Dobry den. It's September. Obviously it's Tuesday today. Weather's improved a lot. It was a bit cool yesterday, but today it's been absolutely glorious. I've been in the garden all day, chopping lots of bushes and trees down, and I've been sweating. It's been really hot. I've been really hot in the garden, but it's been high 20s today, out the wind, really nice. Got a clear sky now, and it's September. It's getting dark now. It's all 7:45 and the light's starting to go a little bit now. You can see it's just fading a little bit, but we've got blue sky, perfect sky. It's beautiful. But we're indoors. It's been out shopping all day. Let's go the other way around, you can see me then. We're indoors, has been shopping all day in Burgers, been the mall and around the city centre. Been lots and lots of shops. She just got home and said, I'll go and drop you off in Sunny Beach. You're going to need, you've been on your own all day. I thought that's really nice, thank you very much. So going to have a little wander around and see what's happening today. So I've walked 10 minutes from the apartment, and I'm on the main road. Quite a bit of traffic still, and there are quite a few touristy type people walking around. Here we go. I'm noticing the odd little jumper now and top on. I mean, I haven't got a jacket on. It's still high 20s. Got 1 or 2 people now putting little jackets on. So anyway, I'm going to start the night out in Spiders. Cheapest beer of the night. It will be the cheapest beer of the night. And then just see what progresses and what occurs from here. See who. Oh, as you can see, it's 8:30 and it's pitch black. The nights are putting in very quickly now. It's getting dark very early and rapidly as well. What a quick change it's been. A week or so ago, not 9:30, I was out. Now it's like struggling 8:30 and it's pitch black. Well, a few people about, so we're going to wander up to 5 Corners. And a little wander around, see what's happening. So there's still quite a few people about. The average age has gone up because there's very few children about now. We're all back at school. And this is 5 Corners. As you'll see, shops, still quite a few people about looking in the shops. So it's not empty, just a different clientele now to what we had a few weeks ago, well 2 weeks ago. But obviously if you come in now, if you do come next year, beginning of September, you've got to pay half as much for the hotel, so you can get some real bargains now. First week in September, have a look on the internet for next year, get a real bargain. Put a jacket on at night if you need it, but paying so little for your holiday, you might as well come out of season. You see, it's still quite a lot of fun. A lot of people still about. The Galika bar is absolutely heaving. It's 9:15. Very busy in there tonight. I did notice that the normal Brits that frequent that bar are now back in force the other night. Where a few weeks ago it was the younger people with all the shots. It's the old regulars back now. People that come this time of year. So they come for a bargain holiday. And everything's still open and active basically, so you can still get it. Have a great time. So I'm just up passing the Smart Line Meridian. Looks really pretty tonight, got all the lights on. And the Malibu next door, there's lots of people smoochy dancing because they've got a couple of musicians doing some very slow songs. There's a few people obviously had a few drinks. Don't do that when I'm sober. Anyway, the Meridian looks very nice tonight. It gets a little bit quieter up this zone once you're past here. You're going to the outskirts of the back of the resort basically. On the other hand, here's one of my famous little eateries, the Zero. I know lots of you have been in here since watching me have food in here. I'm going to go for the daily special again with a free beer. Woohoo! Well, that was really sad tonight because Tanya, the waitress, I've known Tanya for a few years, chatting away. Fantastic meal again at the Azuro, so it's really nice. Yeah. So maybe we close on Sunday because the season's closed. That part of the resort is going to be shutting off early. So the boss says maybe Sunday. So it's a bit sad. Things are winding down a little bit now, but the main centre's still busy. And there's plenty of things to see as you walk about. Plenty of things to see. There we go, magic. Malibu. Malaga or Malibu? Got some music still going. Quite a few Malibu. Quite a few people in. Obviously the close down when it starts is fairly quick. Starts from the outskirts, the edge of the resort towards the centre. So the next week we'll start to see it closing at the some of the bars and coffee shops and places they'll be shutting, restaurants right at the north end and at the south end. But around the middle it'll still be quite busy. You have a great holiday until the end of September. We've done it before. So it's just what you're doing a little bit, that's all. Very sad. We've actually had a great summer here. It's been absolutely amazing this year. It's been our best ever because we've been here the whole summer. We've seen everywhere open. We've watched them clean, jet wash and get the places going, and the staff come in, and now we're seeing just a slight chill in the air now. I can feel it. It's 10:15. I've just done a t-shirt, but I can just feel that little chill in the air tonight. It's changing a little bit. A couple of weeks ago it'd been steaming hot. There we go, it is September and it's sunny beach in September, and there's a lot of people. If you go on the Facebook pages it's quite funny because the Bulgarians will say you can't come past the 1st of September, it's hopeless, you don't come, it's cold, it's freezing, because we've been here all summer and to be honest, yes, unless it's 27 degrees, 28 degrees, it feels cold because you're acclimatised to a hot summer. In a normal year Britain's pretty wet and horrible, and we've come over and it's been absolutely so hot and gorgeous compared with home. Just depends what you're used to, but basically high 20s still till the middle of the month, then it'll drop to middle 20s to 20 centigrade, and then at some point from the end of September, well, last week in September to the second week in October, it will suddenly plummet. It'll collapse from 20 odd degrees down to about 18, 17. It's really fast, and then you get rain and whatever after that, because autumn is here, and personally we can't wait for autumn. Whoa. So like I said, that's a bit of a downer there. There's still 2 or 3 weeks of really great fun in sunny beach, and we're going to make the most of it while it's here till October, and go out and enjoy ourselves as much as possible. So heading back towards Five Corners, my normal little haunt where I'm always to be found, and there's still a bit of life around. It's still quite good. So there is a slight nip in the air. I can just feel a little bit cooler than it has been the last couple of weeks, but there's still people around. It's going to be fun. I'm going to go to the Iglika bar, which is actually bursting at the seams, but I walked past it a little bit earlier. It's a popular bar, a lot of people have been there. And that one shuts last week in September, beginning of October. So if you are here next week or so, next 2 weeks, the Iglika will be open. Most of Flower Street will be open. The beach bars will be closed in the middle of the month. There's not many beach bars after about the 15th, when the aqua park shut. There you go. Sunny Beach, Bulgaria. We'll soon be into my autumn hiking and mountaineering. I'm going to watch the animals, which we do in the winter, and some gardening. Seriously, some gardening. I've got so much to chop about and do. And I've got to paint the house. It's been too hot to paint the house. So it'll be nice that I can actually do some jobs around the house. Anyway, ciao for now. I'm going to the Glica bar, which is actually, as I actually said, it is full of people tonight. Wow, so ciao for now.